Hello and welcome back to the Trainers of the World Tournament. I'm your host DeltaTDS, and for match number 124, we've got the Kalos Elite 4 Wikstrom going up against the Indigo Elite 4 Karen. A match between two Elite 4 members. I don't remember the last time that's happened. Wikstrom currently has a 2-1 record, that being against Watson back in round 2. Meanwhile, Karen currently has a 4-0 record. She went 2-0 against Nita and her 3 legendaries back in round 1, and then went 2-0 again against Nanu back in round 2. But Wikstrom has the Mega Scizor, Karen's got the Mega Houndoom, and once these trainers are ready, we can see which one will be moving on to round 4. Wikstrom leading off with that Ferrothorn, Karen leading off with the Gengar. One thing that's going to be a crutch for Wikstrom is that Klefki not being able to do anything against most of Karen's team. Gengar going for that Hypnosis but missing as Ferrothorn sets up the Stealth Rocks. Ferrothorn with the Gyro Ball does take out the Gengar, but it does get disabled thanks to Gengar's Cursed Body. Karen sitting out the Magmortar now. A Pokemon from her Stadium 2 team. It's going to be a lot of trouble for these Steel types, especially with Flamethrower, as it takes out that Ferrothorn. Wikstrom sending out the Probopass here. Scorching Sands is going to do 71%. Power Gem's going to do over half to Magmortar, and reveals that Probopass has those leftovers. Another Scorching Sands with a critical hit this time takes out that Probopass, leaving Wikstrom with 4 Pokemon currently. Wikstrom is sending out the Scizor now. Going to Mega Evolve. Bullet Punch is enough to take out that Magmortar. Take out one of the 2 biggest threats on Karen's team, as she sends in the second one, that being the Houndoom. Going to Mega Evolve, Bullet Punch does a quarter to Houndoom. Flamethrower does take out that Scizor. And Wikstrom sends out the Aegislash. Dark Pulse with the critical hit takes out the Aegislash. Karen with insane luck. Flamethrower does take out the Scavalier. It's all down to the Parakeys, which isn't a Parakeys. I don't know, but Flamethrower takes Klefki down to the Sash. Dazzling Gleam doing 40% to Houndoom. And one more Flamethrower does take out that Klefki. And Karen, honestly, it's not much of a surprise seeing her past performances, but taking the first game with 4 Pokemon remaining. We only saw 2 moves from the Magmortar and the Gengar, as well as 2 moves from the Houndoom. And then from Wikstrom's side, we saw a move from everything except for the Aegislash and the Escavalier. But we are back on the field for game number 2, and we're going to see if Karen can take another undefeated win, or if Wikstrom can bring this to a game 3. Starting off with the spikes from the Klefki, as Flamethrower takes Klefki down to that Sash. Setting up one more layer of spikes just before falling to another Flamethrower. Wikstrom sending out the Probopass now. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, Karen's not supposed to Dynamax. Alright. Wikstrom leading off with the Klefki as Karen leads off with that Magmortar. Flamethrowers bringing Klefki down to the sash as it sets up the 2 layers of spikes just before falling to another flamethrower. A good start for Wikstrom in this match. Sending out the Probopass, a critical hit Scorching Sands brings Probopass down to the sash, or down to Sturdy, and gets the burn on it as well, keeping Probopass at 1% health. I think 1 HP right now. Another flamethrower does take out that Probopass. And Wikstrom sends out the Aegislash now. A Pokemon we didn't see a lot from in the last game. Going for a Shadow Claw, gonna do 91% Snap Magmortar. Flamethrower does take out that Aegislash. And Wikstrom is currently down half his Pokemon right now. Scizor gonna Mega Evolve, going for a Swords Dance. Scorching Sands is gonna do less than a quarter to Scizor. Setting up a second Swords Dance as Flamethrower does take out the Scizor. Another Flamethrower does take out the Escavalier, and it's all down to Ferrothorn here. Yeah, that's crazy. No para at all. No para hacks. That's crazy. Karen is yet another trainer to do a 6-0 sweep in this tournament. Taking game number 2, which means she'll be moving on to round 4. Luck is just crazy with Karen. But join us tomorrow where we will be seeing the Kanto Gym Leader Blaine going up against the Pokemon Trainer Dexio. Thank you so much for watching, and until then, take care.